Okay. Y'all see the title screen, y'all see the thumbnail. What is y'all's IDV? Hear me out. So we're gonna start first. I'm gonna let you know right now, Clerk does not count, Anne does not count, Galatea does not count. I'm talking about like characters who look absolutely like they're entity beings. So I'd say Hatzer. I would say Bane, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too keen on that. I'd say like Dream Witch is my hear me out. Also, the survivors don't count either. They look like regular humans. And then they got their beautiful, gorgeous, regular forms in Alice's perspective. They do not count. I promise you, once we see Patricia and Kevin, it's over. I better see. If I see folks simping for them, just know I'm on everybody's neck. Everybody getting jumped. Anyway, continuing on. Y'all saw from the thumbnail. Hear me out. Who'd you hear me out? Y'all already heard mine. Mine is Dream Witch, because Clerk is not a hear me out. She is a listen to me. I'm saying that with all the love and care that I have, because I love that woman. And yeah, she's gorgeous. And before anybody says it, well, she literally made, oh my god, my mic. Sorry. Is this gonna hurt? It's gonna hurt. Anyway, so Clerk made herself look unattractive, so then she wouldn't have to like be forced into like, you know, the standard that they had for women back in her timeline, which was to get married and then just be a regular housewife and all that stuff. And the crazy part is that like she studied law for most of her life, and she looked up to her brother, only to find out that her brother was practically, I'm not gonna lie, her brother was basically like not abiding by the law, and basically he pulled a nepo baby. He was just a nepo baby who got the luxury because, you know, he was a man and his father gave him access to that. So it kind of was just like, oh yeah, he basically had privilege. And not to rant about, you know, Clerk's brother and her lore and all that stuff, because I could go on for days. I could literally reread her lore again and again and again, just to show y'all how much I love her. But we will not be doing that. We will be focused on Cowboy, Coordinator, and Doctor, because they're not my hear me out. I just wanted to ask y'all who's y'all's hear me out, because yeah, Dream Witch is my hear me out, along with Feaster. I can't say Wu Chang is my hear me out because they're actually very attractive, and I think they're both like brothers in arms. And before anybody says no, they're not sibling coded, no, that's literally as the saying goes. Like, when brothers in arms in some cases is like metaphorical in a sense, saying that they both deeply cherish each other like soulmates and all that stuff, and they could be in a relationship together. Because I know in some cultures, especially Chinese culture, their sleeves would be cuffed a specific type of way. And I know people also simp for them. That's your choice. They could like, they don't have assigned, you know, sexuality. So they could be bi, they could be anything, pan, whatever, demi, whatever, ace, the list goes on. But yeah, Feaster and Dream Witch are my hear me outs, along with I did not say that Anne can't be a hear me out, because she's also attractive as well. Like, she's beautiful in her own aesthetic way. It's obvious that she is. And I need people to stop acting like it's not true. She's very beautiful. Who else is a hear me out? Do we even have a lot of survivors? I guess Lizard Man is a hear me out. That's actually a guys come back please type hear me out, because I'm running away from anybody who simps for him. And this is coming from somebody who likes him as a hunter. He just get on my nerves. I'm so sick of fighting for my life against him. He curb stomped me, and I'm out here trying to figure out how the heck that happened. I was far away from the circle. No, I was on the outer ring of it. Like, god dang it, I don't like him. He made me want to fight him. People do be drawing him fine though, so I guess I guess that's it. Anyways, I'm gonna end this little commentary real soon. I know y'all don't want to hear me chatter the whole time. Y'all probably want to look at Whiplash. My goodness, Whiplash is so gorgeous. Also, fun fact, you gotta let decoders type on the password thing, because you will be typing slow the whole time and you'll screw your team over. That's why she was saying help me. I was basically moving away. She knew what to do. That's why she gave me that graffiti, because I knew, because see, I be understanding. I know my teammates. Oh snap, and I just thought of something crazy. So like another hear me out could be Burke, which is crazy because, you know, he has a younger version of himself, which in my perspective, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like he's a hear me out to some, but I can't really consider him that, because just because he's older, it shouldn't count, but I guess he is. I personally don't like him too much. Who's another hear me out? Maybe the butler, the little the butler, I don't know. Violetta is not a hear me out, so anybody who tries to say that Violetta is a hear me out, well, actually, anybody can be a hear me out, but like, not all of them are hear me outs. I'm just saying. They're all like attractive in their own way. And I know what y'all are gonna say, then that means every character should be a hear me out. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just not true. At least in my perspective. And I will not be hearing any of you all out. But like, by the way, y'all don't have to acknowledge this. Y'all could just put anybody down there and I'll still agree with y'all and accept your opinion. So like, if anybody puts Freddie, the lawyer, just know, I'm gonna be like, so what's attractive about him? Just know that every word you say, I'm still gonna come at him because I have personal beef with him. And anybody who says thief, I'm gonna act like Freddie. I still got personal beef with him. That also includes Nightmare. That is a hear me out. Cause what you mean I'm fighting a crow with a long, he got a long jabbing pen for a nail and he's shaking me with that? And before anybody else mentions it, yes, fool's gold and hullabaloo counts. Cause I know some of y'all in the comments gonna be like, what about fool's gold? Oh my gosh, what about fool's gold? Yeah, I guess so. Gosh. Y'all, I was simping for him too when he first came out. That smirk had me folded. Okay, I'm done. Thank y'all for listening to me chatter for like 8 minutes. I'm sorry. I had to. Anyways, tell me y'all hear me out in the comments so then I can be like, you simp for this character. And if I catch any of y'all saying Luca, just know I'm jumping you. I'm jumping you and everybody jumping you with me. Saying Luca, hear me out. He is adorable and handsome in his own way. Have y'all seen his S tier from the freaking anniversary event? He was gorgeous. Yeah, that Glass Castle event, fine. Yeah, I said it. Paranormal detective, fine. It's all get out. Yeah. Anyways, bye.